Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. There it is. Alright guys, we're back with Ace Attorney. It is currently March 17, 2022, 5:48 p.m. And what's new? Some guys came back today to fix our camera, like a security camera in our backyard, because my dog Perrin bit through the wires. And they left, so now I can start recording. Last I remember, we're gonna go to trial now. It's a court day today, so let's go. I don't even remember what we got. We talked to some hobo dude that was living in the boat rental place. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so... Objection! Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. I gotta, like, warm up my weird British accent. I apologize if any of you are British. A prediction! Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Okay, bro. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say, dude. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Objection! Bah! Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, a decisive witness to the stand. It's the hobo. It's this guy. Witness, state your profession. Pop. I am the proprietor of the wet noodle. And I rent boats. And I have the incident, you're on the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Objection! Wait a minute, the witness hasn't stated his name yet. Are you dumb, bro? That's not how this works. Are you stupid, bro? You are not special, Von Karma. You don't get special treatment. Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean you're not sure? My memory... Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Going... No one's called him his name, not once in the past couple years. Are you serious? How convenient that he can testify. But not even know his name. You're something else, Von Karma. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats. Oh, I can just read this. Okay. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Objection! No. You need to stop doing that, bro. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna cross it. What do you think this is, bro? Von Karma, you are annoying, man. Are you stupid? Are you stupid, Von Karma? That's not how this works. I thought you did this for 40 years. This guy, bro. I don't like you. I still need to remember it, isn't that right? I was in the restaurant where I rent boats. Okay. Your bird. Prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. And I heard a bang. Yep. And where did the bang seem to come from? Well, I hate that animation. It takes forever. Why does that animation take like 50 years, bro? I don't like that, and they do it so much too. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out, couldn't see, figure out 2 men. My throat kind of hurts, because I've been narrating a lot. Like, I narrated yesterday, so like, my throat hurts. I won't be narrating as much today, probably, because, wow, my throat. You guys are just gonna have to read. I will try, but I don't know if I can do the voices. I'll try though. Just about then, the boat came back to shore and a man walks by my window. Yep, by my window. Why does that take forever? That little bubble popping snot bubble thing, it takes so long, man. It sounds like decisive evidence. Judge, you need to step your game up too, bro. Are you just gonna accept that? No, we're raising the objection. Objection! Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? The photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? No. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. No, we're objecting. The witness claims that Edward said, I can't believe he said, but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all... Yeah, okay. Shut up, bro. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Enough! The witness may leave the stand. He left. No, is there any need for more time to decide this case against the defendant? This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth. What? 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 Who said that? Larry! Listen. You gotta listen to me. I was there, in the park, the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today, I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. Objection. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. And you know, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order. Well, this is the first time. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. I say it can. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Hammer. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Dun, 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 dun. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. You are sweating? I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. He said he was looking for the steel samurai balloon. Alright, and he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat. Pick it out, but thinking I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. It's 15 minutes. Everything's okay. Here we go. This is my favorite part of the game, by the way. The whole, like, trying to find out the plot, the holes in their testimonies. This court bit. I'm not as big of a fan of the investigation bits. Those are kind of tedious for me. Like, it's like really just a lot. I like this more. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. We shall see. At night I was out in a boat, looking for something, and I found it. So the friend just said, okay, and then I heard him go home, okay. After I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Okay. That's it. That was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. Here we go. I'm a little scared if I press him, huh? There you go, Larry. The night I was out in the boat by the lake. There's so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Okay, first of all, what time was it? It was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you on a boat in such a late hour? I was looking for something and I found it. Looking for something? Or, yeah. Mr. Butz, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Let's see, I slipped the boat back around 12. Don't be in that phase, I'm not some sort of human sundial. Heard a bang. Wasn't sure where the sound came from. I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Mr. Butz. Whoa, whoa, everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. After I heard that single gunshot, I went home. You only heard one bang? Yeah. Yeah, not important right now. This is probably the hobo guy. Yeah, this is the hobo guy, Polly Jenking. He named his parrot Polly, has memory loss because of the oxygen deprivation. That explains why he always forgets things. His name is Yanni Yogi. Okay, hopefully this works. Polly's Lotta said 2 gunshots. Objection! Oh, it worked. Okay, good. Wait a sec, Larry. You only heard 1 bang, you're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick! You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? What? You only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. You're not... Larry, what are we doing here, Larry? I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something. Maybe the first gunshot was that air canister thing. My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Order! Stop that booing. You were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? Listening, okay. Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the... Yes! No! That's not what I meant to... That's not what I meant to press. It's a good thing you don't really have a choice. Alright. Here we go again. Lonely, being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to Press Show. I was listening to it real booming loud, like I'm not sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? Blah, 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 blah. Can't you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. Okay. Wait, Your Honor, the witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. The announcer, the guy on the radio, blah, blah, blah. When he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. Okay. Just lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. So you turn on the radio? Right, I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You didn't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone! Listening to All Request Show on the radio. I was listening to it real booming loud. Yeah, you know. If you had your headphones on, yeah, yo. No, I can't prove it, but I remembered the moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? What are you talking about, bro? I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it. What are you saying? Oh my god. Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas. Oh, is this it? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. This is where the meme comes from? She had this real nice voice. Okay. I think I know this just because of the memes. It's because of this, wait. She said, hey, it's almost Christmas. Then he heard the gunshot, right? That means it was before 12. He died. The murder victim died just after midnight. Right? The shots came after midnight, but he said it was before midnight. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily, as he sweats nervously. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. There it is. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But that contradicts the two testimonies we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. What does this prove, though? What does this prove? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, the witness says before he heard a gunshot before midnight. Okay. The gun was fired 3 times, right? Larry's right. He heard the gunshot before midnight. Yeah, the gun was fired 3 times. Look! Fired 3 times! This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Both of the witnesses who heard yesterday heard 2 gunshots, but the murder weapon was fired 3 times. See? See, I read my evidence. I didn't even have to reload. I didn't even have to reload the safe. The third shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Okay. Dun, dun. You waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? Do you have proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something? Indeed. Oh my god. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pick something to play in the background while I play this. I kinda wanna watch something with Jenna Ortega. Let's watch season 2 of You. I'm not gonna watch it, I'm just gonna have it playing in the background. I just like Jenna Ortega a lot. Do you have any evidence that there was a gunshot before midnight? Ah! Is it because of this? This was taken by a witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Harp, with her automatic camera. The time on the photo is 11:50. But there's nothing in the lake in this picture, Your Honor. The real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph, it's why this photograph exists at all. Your Honor, the photograph was taken by an automatic camera. There we go. Set to go off in response to large noises. Aha! There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time Larry claims. Boom! Got him. Order, order. That would make sense. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen on that lake. If this were true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh. Gunshot separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong? I have it. Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. Maya, if we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I got a hunch that I'm gonna run with it. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Your Honor, the testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Oh boy. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tisk, tisk, tisk. So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. No. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on the lake. That was shown by the photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. Boom. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well? But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have a photograph, evidence of the shooting. Timestamp was 12:15. Larry heard the gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way Edgeworth could have been innocent. How does that work? Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat are. The murderer and Hammond? Edgeworth and the murderer? Bro! Let me save! Let me save real quick! Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Is it ludicrous? Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name. It's... Miles Edgeworth? It's not Lotta, is it? The murderer is none other than Lotta Hart.
Objection!
And just who was it who went out of her way to give you that picture? Oh god. It was Lotta Hart. Why would the murderer go to all that trouble to give... I don't know. I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told... It's the dude! Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay. I don't know why I put Lotta. I just want to see what happens, I guess. There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he go Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? Might I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat? Well, then where did the murder take place? Where the murder really took place? It was close enough for Larry to hear the bang.
Take that!
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with anyone the victim... Oh my god, what am I saying? That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. I am reading too fast. Do you have proof that the boat crime was the scene of the boat crime? Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? There we go. Oh my god, bro. Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the boat, searching for something. He finds it, returns the boat. Then, as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. The gunshot was close by. Blah, blah, blah. Where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Oh boy. If I start from the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. Here we go. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This guy. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got into the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then, who fired the pistol on the boat? Boat shop. Of course it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Know this, right? The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first shot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, he jumps off. The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put on Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. Boat shop caretaker. Well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Edgeworth, take the stand. Oh, here we go. Wasn't expecting this. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. Witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What should I do? Find him, quickly! We cannot allow him to get away! Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. Goes without saying, I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing, just who is the boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. It's Yanni Yogi, bro. Very well, court is adjourned. December 27. Yay, Nick, you did it! At least we got that. We got out from under that guilty verdict. And that was. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our case weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's on. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Can't read today. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could smile a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right, there's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth, no, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but can't make up my mind. What's this about? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Dun dun dun!